Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. They'll play this one here in Los Angeles before the Lakers head back to the road. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
And that can really be a weapon for Kyrie. I'm sure he'll become more comfortable from deep over time.
Here's Brown, driving the lane.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up.
Nice work by Simmons getting into the defense there. He's got to be more intentional like that in the paint.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
When he's deep inside like that, he's looking to jam it down. An efficient scorer, John Henson.
Simmons with it. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Ariza. A three-pointer is right on target.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Over Simmons. Irving can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Kicks it out to Booker. Over Irving. Here's Simmons, and that's good. A nice job at the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Simmons got 5 points so far. Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
This is part of what makes Brown so special. The ability not only to get off the floor, but to just stay suspended up there.
Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Irving after Ben Simmons' bucket. The shot's good from Henson.
Yeah, nice job that time by Henson, utilizing his size perfect.
And a wide open look for Simmons. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Irving. Outside White. 5 to shoot. Back to Irving. Over Booker. And it's Irving missing.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Booker in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland with the ball. Inside. Here's Irving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Second shot opportunity. Simmons on the wing. Wants to get it off to Noah and does. It's good.
And the sheer physicality of Noah, even the foul won't deter him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've all...
That was a strong dunk.
What a throwdown by Brown. This guy is a lot of fun to watch.
Shots good by Booker.
And his offensive game tonight is on point.
Left side, Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 7.
and they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
There's the three. Nice, 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And he's got an aggressive mindset for a young player. Irving will take advantage of any space he has.
3-pointer, a reason to look. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try.
And the dunk by Brown.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shoot.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Here's Carter Williams. Scoreless thus far. Kuzma outside. Releases. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Cleveland. He was a true standout at the offense.
Cleveland, 26.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Smith. Cleveland leading by 9 to the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Cavaliers ball.
To the paint. Henson. And slam dunk by Henson.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
You know, Greg, it feels like every year we're seeing new three-point records. Why is that?
We've had a rise in analytic-driven front offices, and the numbers have told them for years teams should take more threes, less mid-range jumpers, so teams are being built to fire threes.
And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, Big Ben rocking it.
Now Irving. He's got 14. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles on D. 8-point game. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Smith. Pass to Irving. Just 4 to shoot.
Can you actually believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Three-pointers, Snell, and that's collected by Smith.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And it's Irving missing. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing here by 8. Outside for Carter Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. A moment for an injury report.
Hey, guys. Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it, so we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
And Allie, we thank you for the report. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Back to Heinrich. Pass to Morrow. 6 to shoot. Good on the 13-footer. Morrow's got his first points of the night.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Knocked away. Brown outside. All alone. And it comes off the front of the rim. Lakers trailed by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Down low. Here's Sanders. And finished off by Sanders.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
And the second free throw, good. And here are the Lakers. 9-point game. To the right side. Back to Snell. Pass to Booker. Out to Kuzma. A 3-ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Kuzma pulls it in. Morris looking over the floor. That one good for 2. Morris has got his first 2 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Labissiere. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Point-blank range, that's what you want.
Booker lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 7 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
And Kuzma slams it in.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
No good from Ross.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Booker on the move. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now 8 seconds separate the 2 clocks. Morrow, no good. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball. Cavaliers substitution. Number 4. Derek White.
Smith left side. Pass to Ross. With 1 on the clock. Oh!
My goodness. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now here's Heinrich. Still scoreless. To the inside. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. And Carter Williams slams it in.
A little bit of vertical on display for Carter Williams. A fantastic dunker who brings his all out there all the time.
White bounce pass. Here's Nowitzki. Ariza with the rebound.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Nowitzki. Lock at 6. Over Dang. From 13 feet, it goes down. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And here is Ross. Lets it go from 11. And the basket by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 this quarter.
Hey, you know what? Any shot is a good shot from Nowitzki. He's out there to score the basketball, and he's always aggressive on offense.
Back to Carter Williams. Here's Simmons. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Simmons got 15.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And Ross with the slam.
You cannot give Ross room to launch. You can't let him take flight. When he's this close, he's going to hammer it home.
And Kirk Hinrich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. From 12 feet out, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading. And stolen by Nowitzki. And stolen by Ariza. That's a 2 from Dang. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. Back to Irving. Over Simmons. The putback. Here's Henson, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Teams changing it up here. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. And John Henson with the slam.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. From outside the arc. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Cleveland leading by 4. As to Henson. Here's Wood. Shakes him. It's good. Irving's got 16.
And this is the type of scorer Irving is. When he's hot, he keeps looking to be aggressive.
Shots good by Booker.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Irving. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And ferocious on the attack there. Irving willing to make the sacrifice.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And it's Brown missing. Lakers trailed by 5. And here's Booker from the arc. Offensive rebound. Noah's shot is off. And so here's Cleveland. Brown attacking. And Brown throws it down.
And this young kid, Brown, is an incredible athlete. I mean, part of why his teammates encourage him to attack the rack like that.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To Snell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, the Lakers no good. It's stolen. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth.
Cleveland, 57.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers trailed by 7. From the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Playing from the inside out. Smart pass from him there.
Irving from long range. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Kuzma with it. Now Smith defending. Offensive rebound. Out to Kuzma. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Morrow. Shot clock at 5. Brown jams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Pass to Simmons. Out to Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, well, Luke Walton had some advice for the team over that last break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. Dang, it's a wide open look. No good with the triple. Irving looking over the floor. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Goes back up. The Cavaliers with another miss. Lakers trailed by 9. And here's Booker from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Brown inside the line. It's Brown on the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
And you know Brown is feeling it when he's taking those shots. His confidence right now is through the roof.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Scoring on the break so much easier than in the half court.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
It's always so tough to see a player get hit with this kind of setback. You know, they dedicate so much time, energy, and effort to their craft. My hope and prayer is that he has a smooth recovery.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside, Smith. Here's Morrow. Shot clock at 6. Brown. Oh, what a finish.
And how about this young fella, Jaylen Brown? He's a bucket. Adept there at finding a different way to score.
The drive by Booker. Got it to go off the glass.
Nice take, slicing right to the cup.
Irving.
And Irving is such a difficult cover for defenders, which is why they end up fouling him there.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Down by 12. A huge two-handed slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Oh, the dunk!
Perfect feed. You make it easy on your teammates if you get it to them on time.
Lakers trailed by 10. Simmons fires. He'll tip it. Driving to the basket. Smith there for the rebound.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Cavaliers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Irving! Booker pulls it down. For 3. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So it gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with